Let's go ahead and talk about the October 14th, 2025 episode of WWE NXT. So, yeah, we kick off the show with the first segment of the night. It was the NXT Champion Ricky Saints. He comes out there to the ring and he starts calling out the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, or former TNA World Heavyweight Champion at that, Trick Williams. So, yeah, that's what Ricky Saints was calling out there. And, yeah, we see Ricky Saints wanting to call him out and have a match against him at Halloween Havoc for the NXT Championship because of Trick Williams walking out on their team last week on NXT. So, yeah, that's why Ricky Saints wants to call him out and get a match against him, because he wants payback on Trick Williams. But then Trick Williams pops up on the big screen instead of coming out to the ring, and Trick Williams was talking about how, that Ricky pretty much wants him to become a 3-time NXT champion, and he says that he will do that, but it's going to be on his terms and on his time. So, yeah, that's what Trick Williams was saying there. And, yeah, then Ricky Saints was pretty much mocking Trick after that part, and then he says that he's going to burst that little bubble, and that he's in his fantasy land and all that stuff, and he says that he's going to beat the hell out of Trick. So, yeah, that's what Ricky Saints was saying there, sending a message out to Trick Williams. But then, after that, we get to the next segment of the night where we see Javon Evans and Leon Slater talking backstage, and they was talking about how much they came close by beating each other. Javon Evans was talking about how he came pretty close to beating Leon Slater up until Dark State went interfere in the match at Bound for Glory, and then Leon Slater was talking about how he was the one that came pretty close by beating Javon Evans. So yeah, that's what he was going back and forth on. But then all of a sudden we see the TNA World Tag Team Champions and NXT Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. They come up in there, and the Hardys was talking about how pretty much they've been having Leon Slater underneath their wing and all that stuff, and how they see so much potential in Leon Slater and Javon Evans. But then they was talking about how they're going to be facing Dark State at Halloween Havoc for the NXT Tag Team Championships in a rematch. And then Javon and Leon Slater was talking about how they got the Hardys back if they need it. So yeah, that's wiping there. Pretty good segment there. But yeah, up next it will be Matt Cardona versus Josh Briggs 1-on-1 up next on NXT. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.